So, I know that you all know lots of different things because you're smart kids, right? You're smart children. Don't shake your head no. Say, yes, I am. Because I insist that you are smart. Okay? So everybody should raise their hand. I'm a smart child. Raise your hand. And say this. I am a smart child.
I am a smart child.
And as I get bigger. And as I get older. I will become smarter.
I will become smarter.
That's correct, because you learn things as you grow and get older, and you go to school and you learn what the teachers are teaching you. But I want to tell you about some real people, and I want you to be empathetic. That means to have feelings for them. And these people, I want you to think about them. It was a mother and a father, a big brother, a big sister, and a baby that wasn't walking yet. Just before, you see this little baby that keeps running up here? Well, it was just before that baby could really, that's right, just before that baby could really walk well. But still kind of, feeling this way around. It could talk. The baby could talk. But the baby couldn't walk real well. Anyway, this was a family like lots of families. In that, the family worked hard. They tried to do good things. And they tried to be good people. Now, the mama worked and the daddy worked. But let me tell you, just like lots of folks, even when mama and daddy work, sometimes things can get hard. Sometimes things can happen. And that's what happened to this family. They didn't have money in reserve. They weren't rich. They were working poor. Yeah. And working poor means, you're working every day, but you can't pay for everything that you need. So, if any catastrophe comes up, any emergency comes up, you can be in trouble. And let me tell you, this family had a crisis. The car broke down and it needed to get fixed. So, and they needed it because, both the mother and the father worked. Anyway, so they paid for that, but then that put them behind on their rent. And look, let me tell you something. If you owe rent, people will put you out. And that's what they did to this family. They put them out. So now, the mama, the daddy, the big brother, the big sister, and the baby that was just learning to walk, they were homeless. And the only thing that they could do was to live in their van. Don't you feel sad for them? Say yes.
Yes.
Okay. I feel sad for them. But the good thing about it was they still had their jobs. Mom and daddy still had their jobs. They had to live in that van. But look, they did what they needed to do. And they looked for a place to stay. They saved their money. And they looked for a place to stay. Let me tell you something. There was this one place, though, that they saw that seemed to always be on the market. That means it was always up for sale. It was a beautiful space. Looked like a mansion, it did. And so, they wondered, why is this thing always up for sale? Every time we look, it's up for sale. So, they had saved some money. They were saving money, and they thought, well, why not? You know, we've been living in apartments all this time. We worked a long time. We save what we can. We should go and look at this mansion. It's not going to hurt anything we go look at it. So they went to look at it. They had to get a person called a real estate person. Say real estate. Say real estate.
Real estate.
All right. That's right. Thank you. Yeah, a real estate person to go, you know, to let them in. Because they got locks on those doors. Anyway, so they go in. Yes, it is as amazing as they think it will be. This mansion. Oh my goodness. It has so many rooms. And big rooms too. I mean just humongous rooms. The kitchen, because I love kitchens, you know. The kitchen, it was huge. It had a walk-in cabinet. It had built-in ranges and refrigerators, dishwasher, all of that. Oh, it was wonderful. And the living room. Oh my goodness, it was as big as this. And it had a fireplace in it. Upstairs, at one end of the second floor, where they had all the bedrooms, at one end, they had an exercise room with everything you could think of. Lord have mercy. They couldn't believe it. Look at this mansion. Look at this mansion. And it still got stuff in it. Oh my goodness. So then they said to the real estate lady, say real estate.
Real estate.
Well, anyway, they said to her, they said, look, you know, this mansion is always up for sale. How much does it cost? And when the real estate lady gave them the price, they couldn't believe it. It was really, really low. The price was very, very low. They said, well, why is it that? Is there something wrong with the electricity in this house? She said, no, there's nothing wrong with the electricity. They said, what about the plumbing? Is something wrong with the plumbing? I said, no, there's nothing wrong with the plumbing. I said, oh, I know what it is. The roof is about to fall in. She said, no, the structure is fine. That means the house is fine. I said, well, listen, real estate lady. Say real estate lady.
Real estate lady.
You know, we've been saving our money. Although we are homeless, we've been saving our money. And we both work, and we continue to work. We've been on our jobs for a long time. We saved up a certain amount of money. Would you see if you can get us a mortgage? She said, okay. She took that money. She went to the bank. She told the bank, you know, that they worked, filled out some papers, and the bank said, well, yes, we will give them a mortgage. That is a loan to buy the house. And she came back and she gave the news to the family. Well, the mama was, oh, she was delirious. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Woo-hoo! We're going from homeless to in a mansion. She was so happy. And so was Papa. He was happy too. And Big Brother, he was happy, you know. And Big Sister, well, she was kind of happy, yes. You know, she was going to be able to say when she got to school where she lived. And she lived in this mansion. So anyway, they got all of their little stuff moved in. They didn't have very much, but they got it moved in. It was a Saturday, like today. They moved everything in. And they were sitting on the couch in front of the fireplace enjoying their good fortune. When the baby said to Mama, Mama, I need my bottle. Now the baby's bottle was upstairs. So Mama said to Big Brother, Big Brother, go upstairs and get the baby's bottle. He said, Mama, why I gotta go and do that? I helped Daddy move everything into the house. I'm tired. I did some heavy work today. She said, son, you will go and get the baby's bottle because I asked you to. Yes, ma'am. And he went on up the steps. Now, halfway up the steps, there was one step that was kind of weak. It creaked. It went like that. But he kept on going. He thought nothing of it. He kept on going. And then he heard a door. And the door went. He kept on going because he thought nothing of it. And then he heard, I am the monster with one black eye. Take another step and you will surely die. And of course he went, ah! He turned around, he fell down the steps, you know. He came back into the living room where everybody else was. Mama said, where's the baby's bottle? He said, what is it? I said, oh, she said, oh boy. Sister, go and get the baby's bottle. She said, why do I have to go get the baby's bottle? You just asked him to go get the baby's bottle. I don't know why I have to go and get the baby's bottle. You know, because he should have brought it down himself. I don't know what's wrong with him. Why do I have... She said, girl. That's right, it was her daughter. And her daughter was having a smart little mouth. And so she said, girl. Which was enough for her daughter to understand. She needed to shut that mouth up. And Mama said, go upstairs and get the baby's bottle like I asked you to. She said, yes, ma'am. And she started up the steps. But when she was going up the steps, she was thinking, I don't care what kind of house this is. I don't care how great it is. When I'm 18, I'm moving out on my own because ain't nobody gonna be telling me what I can do. She hit that step that went, but she kept on going because she was thinking about when she was 18 and she was a grown-up and she left that house and nobody would be able to tell her what she could do when she's a grown-up. And then she heard that door going, like that. But she didn't pay no attention because she was upset. You know, all she could think about was, when I'm grown, I'm going to be on my own. Ain't nobody going to tell me what to do. And then she heard it. I am the monster with one black eye. Take another step and you'll surely die. And of course she screamed, ah! She turned, she fell down the steps, of course, and she went into the living room. And she was hysterical. Nobody could understand what she was trying to say. Mama looked at her. And then she looked at her husband. She said, listen, honey, I guess you're going to have to go upstairs and get the baby's bottle. He said, yes, honey, I will. He stood up, thinking about being the head of the household, protector of his household. And he started up those steps. When he hit that step that creaked, you know what he said? I am going to have to fix that. And he kept on going, and then he heard the door creaking. And he said, yes, I'll need some WD-40 to fix that. And he kept on going, and then he heard, I am a monster with one black eye. Take another step and you'll surely die. And he screamed, too. Ah! And he turned. He tried to walk down the steps, but he couldn't. He fell down the steps. He crawled into the living room. And Mama looked at him. She looked at all three of them. And she said, I guess I have to do what I've always done. If I want something done, I have to do it myself. And she stood up. And she headed up those steps. When she heard the creaking steps, she said, I guess I'll have to fix that myself. She kept on going. She heard the creaking door. She said, I know I'll have to fix that myself. And then she heard, I am the monster with one black eye. Take another step and you'll surely die. And she screamed, ah! She fell down the steps. That's it. I'm telling you, all of them. All of them. So the baby that was just learning to walk, the baby looked at his daddy, his mama, his big brother, his big sister. And the baby said, I guess I had to get that bottle by myself. So the baby started to crawl up the steps. And the baby heard the creaking step, and the baby kept on crawling. And the baby heard the creaking door, and the baby kept on crawling. Let me tell you something. The baby crawled all the way up the steps. And the monster said, I am the monster with one black eye. Crawl another inch and you'll surely die. But the baby kept on crawling because the baby wanted this bottle. So, as the baby kept on crawling, the monster was standing right over the baby. And it looked down on the baby. And the monster said, I said, I am the monster with one black eye. You take another step, crawl another inch, and you will surely die. And the baby looked up at the monster. And the baby said, I don't care who you are, but if you don't move out of my way so I can get my bottle, you're going to be a monster with two black eyes. And the monster said, ah! And the monster left that house, and they lived in that mansion happily ever after.